everyone, I'm Tara. This is my introductory video. Hopefully I'll be uploading videos fortnightly on a Tuesday, health dependent. And this is my introductory video for the UK POTsies YouTube channel, which hopefully will provide a real support network for UK POTsies out there, because there's not much going on in the UK and it is very isolated over here. Smaller country, less people suffering from it, and not a great wealth of information out there. But if there's one thing the internet is good for, it's to connect people. And in the last 18 months or so, I've really made a breakthrough with websites like Facebook, finding other sufferers and becoming quite good friends with people, really. I've been actually able to meet 3 other people with POTS and become quite good friends with them. And it's been the last 18 months where I've really tried to become a bit more positive and proactive about things, and start making websites and blogs and trying to put myself out there a bit more. So hopefully this will be helpful, and I will try to upload videos on different subjects. If you have any suggestions for topics, always leave a comment and hopefully we can do something. But what can I tell you about me? I love horror movies. I love 70s Italian horror movies, British Hammer horror, Korean and Japanese horror, just anything. I love music. My iPod is quite a random selection of stuff. It goes from sort of Frank Sinatra to Rage Against the Machine to Goretzky to Mumford and Sons. Just really random, but I just love all different kinds of music. Love gigs and festivals as well. One of the biggest problems for me and hardest things to deal with was not being able to go to things like Reading Festival anymore, which I used to love, and it took a while to adjust to the fact that I can't do things like go to see music at Wembley, and I have to give up my tickets to things like that, and I can't go to comedy gigs and stuff like that anymore. And that's been one of the hardest things, and it's always been my aim to at some point hopefully improve and get to the level where I can start redoing those things. Because comedy, I think Marcia touched on this in her video, that it's quite important to be able to laugh when you have a chronic illness, because otherwise things can get just too much for you. So I love any kind of comedy, really, stand-up, but also programs like Family Guy and American Dad and Nighty Night and just League of Gentlemen, anything, because I really think it's important to sort of keep your spirits up and to be able to laugh at things still and not take everything so seriously, which can be very, very difficult when your life revolves around being sick. And I'm also doing a literature and language degree with the Open University, and it's something that's really been helpful to me, because it's not only sort of kept me occupied, but they've also been so helpful. They're always giving me extensions on deadlines, letting me do exams from home, giving me comb-bound books to make things easier for me. Just pretty much anything you can imagine they have done for me and made things much, much easier. And at the moment I'm trying to decide whether or not to do a master's, which is pretty difficult because it's a bit of a big step up, and given that I spend a lot of time ill, it's quite difficult to decide whether you have the time and the energy to dedicate to doing something like this. But I would definitely recommend trying some sort of course for people who are at home and unable to work, just to keep yourself occupied and keep your mind active. And it really works for me because I really love literature and language, and at the moment I am in the process of trying to write a book, which I know a lot of other Potsies are actually trying to do as well, which surprised me. But it's not related to pots. I wanted to try and do something that got me away and out of the mindset of being sick, because a lot of the time your entire life revolves around it. But I will keep you updated on that, and if I ever sort of progress to the point where it's something that's readable, I might upload it to somewhere so people can have a look. That's all for me for now. I think Liz will hopefully do her introductory video soon, so you can all watch that. Yeah, bye for now, and I will upload something later on because it is my day today. Bye.